Nowadays, most games require an internet connection, and while connectivity does make games pretty awesome, what do you do if your internet goes out? Well, don't you worry your pretty little head, cause Sammy's back once again today with the best new offline games for December of 2022. And now, let's get on with the list. Starting off with number 10, Train Simulator Pro 2023. Alright, first things first, I know there are lots of train simulators on the Play Store, but none of them seem to give you a realistic experience. But our brand new train simulator game has been launched where you will drive a train to various locations, transport heavy cargo, follow different guidelines, and switch lanes to reach your destination. But best of all, I'm very happy to say that this game has realistic gameplay mechanisms like day and night cycle and weather conditions. So finally, we can experience real train conducting. The game also features tons of train options that you can unlock. I've played this game already and I really like the graphics quality of the game. Make sure you're subscribed to Down to Top with notifications turned on so you never miss another one of our videos. And now, number 9, Big Hit Football 23.
Oh man!
Now this one's an unofficial football game with actual football mechanics. You'll play as fictional teams, run plays, score touchdowns, and stuff like that. Now the mechanisms are a little bit clunky, but the graphics are good. The game also does have some bugs, but in spite of this, it's still one of the better pure football games on the Mobo store. The game also features 2 play modes, player upgrades, power-ups, and more. However, it is a free-to-play game and that's not great. Number 8, Witch Cry. Now you probably guessed from the title, but this is a horror game of witches hunting, and in the game you play as the captive Timmy and you try to find a way out of the grasp of the spooky captors. Witch Cry drops you right into the game, starting you out in a cage, tasking you with your first puzzle of trying to figure out how to escape. And this is where you start to understand exactly the type of game you find yourself playing. From there, you'll use various tips, context clues, and vague guidance to help you solve the mysteries of the cabin you find yourself in as you search for a way out. Number 7. Arrr, Pirate. This one's a classic 2D arcade platformer. In the game, players jump around levels while trying to avoid obstacles and killing bad guys. In the game, you'll work your way through the story mode with boss fights and a decent, if not simple, narrative. The graphics are a little bit retro, but everything else feels super modern. The game also features a campaign mode with over 20 levels along with different maps. It offers addictive gameplay, offering the player thrilling moments and unexpected experience. The player can upgrade his abilities using the game's currency, and overall, it's a good offline game, so try it out if you want to be a pirate. Number 6, Dead Raid. This is an epic shooter game in which you have to shoot back hordes of the Walking Dead. You'll play the role of one of a few survivors after a terrifying apocalypse. The game itself is inspired by Into the Dead 2 from my perspective. However, the graphics of Dead Raid are very high and I was really impressed. And one of my personal favorites, the headshot, is very satisfying. In the game, there are various types of guns available, and all in all, if you like the zombie first-person shooting game, then go for it. Number 5, Horror Tales 2, Samantha.
Is there any way to break it?
Yeah, again, you guessed it from the title. This one's a horror game where you'll immerse yourself in a thrilling and exciting adventure. The game features an intriguing story mode that'll unfold over several episodes. In the game, you'll meet Samantha and try to get out of prison with her. Along the way, you'll get to know new secrets of the terrible kidnapper, which will lead you to new frightening discoveries. Besides the main story, you have to complete different tasks and solve different puzzles. Also, you have to fight with the kidnapper and complete all your goals. Horror Tale 2 features many icy moments of fear, unexpected twists and turns which make the game pretty fun. Number 4. Jobless Life. Jobless Life is a new open-world game where you'll play as a protagonist who is jobless and trying to survive in a massive city. In the game, you'll explore the map and search for a job. Along the way, you'll meet with different types of people and places so that you get the job. And once you're employed, you have to manage everything, including taking care of yourself by eating and drinking and getting proper sleep. You can also walk around the whole city or drive a car or bike. In summary, the game has beautiful polygon-style graphics, and this game runs easily on low-end devices too. Number 3. Ninja Assassin Stealth Game. Man, today's games are really giving it all away in the title, aren't they? Well, if you like stealth-type games where you can kill your enemies silently, then this game's for you. Here, you'll play as a ninja warrior and you'll have to invade a castle, and your goal is to finish the target enemy, which is protected under high security. In the game, you have to silently walk around and kill your enemies one by one. To do so, you can swim underwater, climb on the wall, and jump on the roof. Now personally, I really like the mechanics of the game. Also, the graphics and control are decent too. Number 2. Wreckfest Mobile. Wreckfest is one of the more impressive mobile ports I've seen. It's a demolition derby racing game that offers soft body physics. It's the spiritual successor to the demolition games of the 2000s. The game features 2 modes. The first is demolition derbies, where your goal is to destroy all your opponents and survive. The other is racing mode, where you will race on challenging tracks and your main objective is to win the race, without mattering how much damage you did to other players. Besides all that, the game has outstanding graphics and smooth controls. Number 1. Magic vs. Metal. If you are a warrior in no-fight tactics, which we all are, right? Then this is the place for you to show your full fighting ability. This unique action game always wins the hearts of players. In it, you'll discover all your true skills. Moreover, you have the right to choose for yourself a faction and become the hero with the highest power. Here you will have to fight with enemies and protect the gate from them. You have powerful weapons, and as you progress in the fight, there are multiple tactics and power-ups available for you, which you place in Battleground to destroy your enemies. Here, you will have to beat crazy machines and powerful bosses. The game is full of action and adventure, has outstanding graphics, and you can even play it either portrait mode or landscape mode. So there we have it, gamers, the top 10 best new offline games of the month. Let me know in the comment section which game you like most, and if you want to be kept up to date on the best mobile games as they release, then subscribe to Down to Top with bell notifications turned on. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.